Do you want to become a more effective leader or teacher or team member or maybe a better family member? I teach a short segment on EQ in one of my grad classes here at Ohio State. And if you know Daniel Goleman's emotional intelligence construct, 1995 seminal work, you understand that when we know ourselves better, recognizing our own emotions, we can use that knowledge to guide our own thinking first, and more importantly, our behavior. That's really powerful stuff. But how do you improve your emotional intelligence? One way is to learn a new language, not a communication method specific to geographic region, but a different kind of language that you can actually help you communicate and improve relationships at a deeper level. Yes, some of you may have guessed, I'm talking about Dr. Gary Chapman's 5 languages of appreciation, which is his workplace version, commonly also known as the 5 love languages. So stick with me here. Research shows that people have an emotional communication preference. So think EQ as a part of that. So it makes sense to apply that in our communication interactions every day, right? Originally, he designed this for couples, marriage counseling, and things like that, but found it was applicable way beyond those confinements. So basically, Chapman says there are 5 styles that people prefer kind of subconsciously that enhances their reception to hearing. So words of affirmation, physical touch, acts of service, quality time, and gifts. In other words, these 5 things, some people will hear you better if you speak affirming words. Others will hear you if you're doing acts of service. And maybe you know somebody who prefers spending quality time together versus a handwritten note of thanks. Well, that's their language of appreciation. And everyone has these communication preferences, and they all vary. So understanding this is central to good leadership, and it can make your life, home and work, better. This is another way to know ourselves, to improve communication with coworkers and loved ones. So most importantly, it can help us, if we study this a little bit, we can begin to recognize what language others speak, what language others prefer, those you supervise or teach or mentor or care for. And as we learn how they prefer to hear, we can experience improved communications that are profound. It's really powerful stuff. Just a quick disclaimer, Chapman approaches the 5 love languages from his Christian faith-based worldview, but it's not couched in any kind of religious dogma. And in fact, the languages of appreciation for work are universal principles, applied psychology, quite applicable to anyone, any culture, faith, non-faith tradition. Homework challenge. Take the quiz. Maybe share it with your family. Just go to 5lovelanguages.com or Languages of Appreciation, Google that up. There's a very short quiz, and it will give you your preferences, and then look at how you might begin to use those, to receive that, and use it with other people. It's really good stuff. I hope you give it a try. Thanks.